once again, good evening YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back to some more NASCAR Heat 4 Xfinity Series Season Mode as Ryan C. Last time we went out to Talladega and Dover, and both of those races were stupid but for their own reasons. Just like today's race is going to be stupid for its own reason, because today we're going to be doing this race in competition mode. I have no idea what that means.
Let's go.
Genuinely have no idea what that means. Like, it looks like we've still got the same fuel range. Like, I don't know, dude. Really, it's anyone's guess what that means. The car feels nimble. Look at this. The car feels pretty nimble, so I don't know. I really don't know, if I'm honest, what competition mode does. So, we're going to find out, though. We are going to find out. Oh, my. So, Charlotte in Heat 3, you had to, like, check up in the center of the corner to be able to make the turn. So, that's interesting. We'll have to see if that is still the case. Ooh, the lag. Okay, there is lag. That hasn't changed. The patented Heat 704 games lag. You see, the thing is that whenever I'm editing this, and I talk about how there's lag, like, the camera usually doesn't pick it up. I don't see any lag. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm wired in and focused while driving, and I see every single little intimate thing like that, and like when I'm just laying back watching and editing, I don't see it. But whenever I say that it lags, I know it's lagging. But like when I watch back, it's not. It's fucking absurd, dude. Okay, Gase is slow. Morgan Shepherd is slow. Oh no. Anything but that. Anything but Morgan Shepherd struggling. Wow. I still can't fucking believe the cars that they put into this game. Oh my god! Oh, look at the colors! These games looked great. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Everyone kept saying that it was like PS3 graphics when this shit was coming out. Fuck off. These games look great. This color palette is gorgeous. This track is absolutely gorgeous. Shut up. Look at the colors. Look at the depth. Like the colors are so, like, lush. Like the sky. The sky looks great, and like the reds and the blues on the track pop. And the cars look so good. The game looks good. I hate this game, but it looks good. 704 games, I've never enjoyed these games. But like, god damn, they're pretty. I never fucking look at, I never play NASCAR 2004 and think, oh boy, this is gorgeous. No, I never think that. The game looks terrible. Even by 2004 standards, okay? Gran Turismo, well, no. I will say, Gran Turismo 4 didn't come out until 2004, and NASCAR 2004 came out in 2003, okay? So, fine. Fair enough. But shit, man. Gran Turismo 3 came out in 2001, and that game looks pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good for 2001. Like, let's be honest, guys. Pretty fucking good looking game for 2001. But like, I never looked at the EA NASCAR games and thought, wow, those are like a landmark in graphics. And like this isn't exactly a landmark in graphics, but fuck, it's pretty. I enjoy looking at it. I've spent the first 4 laps of this race talking about how pretty this game is. Because it's just that pretty. Oh my god, the car's not turning. The car didn't turn, and we're dying for no reason. How wonderful. And necessary is that. Yep, car's destroyed. On lap 5, the car is destroyed, and we're 17th, and we're slower than goddamn shit, and it doesn't turn. We've got aero damage without the logo, because the car just does not turn now. So that's awesome. I'm so super fucking stoked about that. That sure makes me happy. Yep, look at it not turn. Oh my god, it does not turn. Yep. So, those like 15 positions that we made up in the first stage, gone. And we're gonna restart probably 35th because of this piece of shit car. No, that was engine 92%. That's just the engine. Aero is 81. Can we just fucking wreck and like restart, please? Please? No? No, we're just gonna be slower than shit? No, we're not gonna wreck as it turns out. No caution. Come on, caution. Please, caution. Anything? Anything at all? Driving backwards on the track, is that enough to cause a caution? I'm just gonna fucking restart the race if this doesn't cause a caution. Hope you realize that, game. I hope you realize that. Can we stop burning out, by the way? Okay. This is competition mode, by the way. This is the super duper omega difficult, not your grandma's NASCAR game mode. That's supposed to be impossible, and we're already just motorboating the entire field's titties. And they haven't even started accounting for their fall off yet. They haven't slowed up because of tire issues. Oh my god, why do you insist on bump drafting me in the corners? Why can't we just drive normally? No, we're bump drafting in the fucking corners at Charlotte. Yeah, normal NASCAR behavior right there. That is. Oh my god, and the car sucks. Don't forget the car sucks. Don't forget the car is absolutely terrible and is not good at all. Oh my god. Okay, we're just dying again, I guess. I guess the competition mode setting is fucking makes the car fucking suck ass to drive. That's the competition mode. Is just the car is terrible. That's good. That's wonderful. It doesn't fucking turn. And the fucking AI bump draft you in the corners, so you're already driving like ass because the car is terrible. And then they bump you in the middle of the fucking corner. What? Yeah, this thing is just not doing anything. Except dying on the exit of every corner. Looks like we're backwards again. Looks like the car is destroyed again, and we're not having a caution come out again. Okay, you know what? Maybe fucking competition mode is terrible, and we don't want to do it. I doubt that's the reason why the car just sucks ass to drive for no reason. I doubt that's the reason. But the car, it hasn't been this bad yet. It's been bad, but at least it's been drivable. You know, we've been fucking 28th for an entire run so far. Yep. Well, I beat my fucking best lap, but we're still off the pole by a second. So that's great. That's wonderful. I'm really happy about this. Tommy Joe Martins looks a bit slow this weekend. That sucks. That's rough. That's some rough stuff. Hey, remember when Zane Smith was racing for Junior Motorsports? Boy, that was a moment in time. He sure did a whole lot of fucking nothing. Yeah. Just like he is in the Cup Series now, which I find hilarious, personally. Personally, I think that's pretty fucking funny, but, you know. I know no one really cares what I think, so, yeah. You know, we've talked about Joseph Lombard a lot, well, in one episode. But it's Lombard Bros gaming on the car. There was more than one. Y'all remember Zachary? Man, I don't know about y'all, but I think Zachary Lombard deserved better. Okay, first of all, in my professional opinion, I don't think Zachary even wanted to be a part. I don't think he wanted to be on YouTube at all. If I had to guess, Joseph got big ideas, or his mom instilled those ideas into him, and like Zachary was basically coerced into being a part of it. But there's been no co-op gaming channels in... I don't honestly know what to say at this point, man. There's been no co-op gaming channels in the NASCAR sphere that I know of. There's no collaborative, like, super best friends or Game Grumps style channels on NASCAR gaming. And like, NASCAR gaming is very small as it is. You got Maroots, you got What If, you got me, you had JC, you had Lombard. There really wasn't a lot. It's very niche. Even though Maroots has gotten huge. You had Sound Bros. Whatever the fuck happened to... Or Soundhead. Sorry, Soundhead. I don't even fucking remember his name. He's been going for so long. Fall off the face of the planet. I mean, I don't blame him. Get your bag and get out. I mean, that's the way that it should be. Get in, get your bag, and get out. Honestly, no qualms against that. But yeah, he vanished, and he really wasn't even NASCAR. He was primarily a next car game, Crash Wreckfest. Wreckfest was his bread and butter. Like, he played NASCAR games, but like, he'd race in core, and like, I don't know if he streamed, but like, no one would care. You got Cozy, that's true. He's pretty big. And like, a lot of these guys will get together and do some shitty podcasts here and there, but there are so many fucking podcasts out there, they're dime a fucking dozen. There's so many goddamn podcasts these days. Man, can we just have a conversation about... We just need... How about less podcasts? Every fucking bozo on the internet has a podcast now. Like, no one. No one listens to podcasts. I know I don't. Like, I don't know if you count Timcast as a podcast, and even that, I barely watch Timcast anymore. I don't have time to watch things. If I'm awake, I'm either working or doing YouTube stuff. Recording, editing, planning, streaming. I barely have time to watch anything anymore. Like, at all. And videos are so fucking long now. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, most of the people that I watch, like, I know I'm contributing to the fucking ecosystem. I know I'm a bad actor in that too, considering every episode of this so far has been over 40 minutes, I'm pretty sure. But like, I'm sorry, dude. Long-form content is what gets views, and I guess it must be repeat views. It must be repeat viewers. Like, sure, you get someone that watches the entire video from start to finish all the way through, like, sets aside an entire day out of their life to be able to watch a couple of podcasts. You got that, but, like, the real money is, like, people like me, who can only watch, like, 20 minutes out of the day of something, and then I have to move on to the next thing. So I come back the next day, give them another view, give them some more ad revenue when the video loads up. Oh my god, we might win this stage! I'm sorry, Michael! I'm sorry, Michael! Oh, we're gonna win this stage! Oh, baby, baby, we're gonna win this stage! Yes! Let Annette finish second, though. Annette did so good that stage. Let him have second. Hey, we got the stage win. Would we have been able to do that with competition mode? Probably not. Probably fucking not. Okay, so I lost some time repairing the car, but we're starting on the front row, so that should not be a concern. Going green! Yeah, so I guess competition mode. I guess I'm not ready for competition mode. I'm simply not that good of a NASCAR gamer, and I did cross the line before net there, so that wasn't a legal restart. They didn't change that rule until like 2021, didn't they? Where you can beat the leader to the line. Or did they? I seem to remember a race at Phoenix where Blaney was on the pole and Elliott beat him to the line and he got fucking penalized and they were like, oh, we better change that, huh? But didn't they start it where they changed it just for restarts, but the initial start you still had to... That was like 2017 when they made the first change. And then like 2019 rolled around and that race at Phoenix happened. And then they were like, oh, we better change this because it hurt Elliott, huh? Don't want to make any other changes besides that, huh? You want to know what the funniest shit, though, is? Is that ever since that fucking Martinsville race in 2020 where the fucking Jack man went back onto the wall and apparently that was enough to not give him the fucking off the wall too soon penalty? You know, it's interesting. It is very, very interesting to me that that has not happened since. In the 4 years since that race, that hasn't happened again, nor has it been pointed out by the broadcast team. You'd think that'd be something that would be pointed out by the broadcast team. Like, Clipboard would go like, oh man, that hot rod on the pit lane, he fucking went off the wall too soon, but he went back up on the wall and that reset him, so they didn't get a penalty. So he did a whale of a job making sure they didn't get a penalty. You know, that's Clint Boyer, by the way. And then Harvick's up there actually talking about the race. And Mike Joy is talking about something that happened in 1976. You know, they're all just having a good time. And Larry McReynolds is at the Charlotte studio just screaming about tires. But they turned his microphone off so no one had to hear it. Anyway, like I was saying, it's very interesting how that has never happened even once. Even once in the 4 years since that race. That hasn't happened once. It's funny. It's really interesting. It really gets the old noggin jogging if you catch my drift. I ate so fucking much today, dude. Oh my god. And I weighed in at only 149. Sure, I didn't have any clothes on, so I couldn't use the clothes excuse. Because usually I won't wear clothes if I'm weighing myself. But sometimes I'm lazy and don't want to take my clothes off. Or it's cold and I don't want to take my clothes off. So I just account for like 1.5 pounds, depending on what I'm wearing. But today I had no excuse. No excuse. 149. That is 10 pounds heavier than my lightest weight. And that is unacceptable. I really do need to set aside, like, this entire weekend coming up, like after tomorrow, I need to not eat. Starting tomorrow, I need to not eat. But I bought my fucking hamburger so I can make tacos. I just need to put that in the freezer. I just need to put that in the freezer. It's been sitting in my fridge since fucking Monday. And I'm thinking every morning, I'm like, ooh, I should make tacos. Ooh, I should make tacos. Ooh, I should make tacos. And then I get home from work and I'm like, I'm too tired to make tacos. And then I wake up the next day. I should make tacos. No. It's 5:30 a.m. You need to be at work in the next half hour. You can't make tacos. Yeah. Good times, good times. But no, oh my god, I need to do some fasting of some sort. Like, honestly. Like, I could feel, like, in my chest. I've got, like, chest pain from all this eating. And you see, the thing is that I'm still, like... Actually, I'm still on the higher end of a healthy BMI. Like, all this time later, I used to be almost 200 pounds. I should, like, look that up, actually. I should look up what my BMI was back at my highest weight. I think the highest that I ever weighed in at, like, actually, was 192 point something. I don't think I ever got higher than that. But, like, I hate to admit it, but, like, I'm the shortest motherfucker in a room most days. You know, it wasn't so bad when I was, like... It was pretty bad in high school. Everyone was taller than me in high school. And then everyone that was in the lower grades as they got older eventually got taller than me, and I'm just sitting back here like, fuck off. Fuck off! Why am I so short? I got the worst fucking genetics that you could ever imagine. Like, honestly. It's fucking insane how terrible my genetics are. Anyway, we're going to pit the car for 4 tires, right? We're thinking about a green flag pit stop maybe in the stage. I mean, there should be a green flag pit stop in the stage, but I doubt it. BMI calculator. Okay, so my current weight today, okay, let's go 26 years. I'm going to put in that height that I'm not going to say because I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I'm on the high end of a normal BMI at 149. Let's put in 139, which was my lowest weight. That puts me on the left side of normal. Normal would be 125 pounds. Are you fucking insane? I could lose another 15 pounds, technically 25 pounds from where I'm at right now, and I could still be at a healthy BMI. Are you fucking legitimately, like, fucking fucked in the head right now? Are you kidding me? I have to go, like, multiple days without eating just to get back under 140. I can usually hover right around 142 to 145. That's my safe zone. I like have to not eat to get under that number. That's fucking insane. Don't let me forget to find out what my BMI was when I was 16 years old at 192 pounds. My fucking god, dude. It's insane to think what I had to be doing to be at that weight as a teenager. Because as a teenager, you have gym class. I had gym class every other day. And I was still 192. How? How, motherfucker? Like, what do you have to be consuming? I'll tell you what I was consuming. I was going to the fucking gas station nearly every day to get stuff to eat there. And I'd always buy 2 things. And then sometimes I'd get a fucking coffee or some shit. Then I'd go to work and I'd eat like an ice cream sandwich. Not like a, you know, a healthy like black bar and ice cream in the middle type ice cream sandwich. No, I'd have the fucking, oh dear, I'd have those M&M cookie ones with the M&M cookies on the outside and the ice cream in the middle. Those are so good. They are so horrendously unhealthy. Then I'd have fucking, remember that time that I got a pie? I stole that pie. That was a $15 pie and I did not pay for that. Oh my god, the car sucks on the early part of the runs. And we're just surviving and not getting put in the wall for the first part of the run. But I can't lose too much time because you'd think we'd be able to get it all back on the long run when they start accounting for tire wear. But no, the caution always comes out. No matter where we're at, the caution comes out. This game is not well made. Yeah, so I go to the gas stations every day. I'd get a personal-sized pizza and breadsticks, or I'd get chicken strips, and sometimes they'd have fries. I don't know what I'd get for my second item at that truck stop. Whenever I got the chicken strips. I can't remember what I get with that. But I'd always get something. Because it would set on top of it perfectly. It wasn't more chicken. No, I wasn't that insane. I'd varietize it a little bit. But like, you hear people saying that body mass index is not a good judge of your fucking health. Shut up. Honestly, shut up. Low weight, low fat is definitely the best way for a healthy body. But like, you're not wrong when you say that there is more to it than just weight. Like, when I was losing a bunch of weight, but I was extremely depressed, I'd hover right around, you know, 158. You know, I'd get down round about there. I'd get stuck at 158. And now, if I weighed in at 158, I'd fucking start taking a knife to my stomach and chopping it off at that point. It is insane to think that at one point I was 190. Like, legitimately, I cannot imagine. Like, I'm sitting here, stomach full, literally, like, in pain. My stomach hurts from how much I've eaten today. And that's at 149. I used to literally pray to be that low. I used to pray to be this weight. And now I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm fat. Damn, I'm fat. I'm so fucking heavy today. I need to starve myself for the entire weekend to be able to make up for the fact that I'm so fucking fat right now. And you know what? If a healthy BMI is at 125 to 129 pounds, my goal was always to get under 150. That was the goal from the start, all the way back when I was 16. That was my goal. Was 150. Now I'm sitting here like that's not even good enough. And now I'm reading this body mass index calculator, seeing it say that 125 is normal. It's like, okay, guess I'll just continue losing weight then. Some fucking how. But then again, I got stuck at 158 for some time. If you'll recall. I have my entire weight loss journey documented on this channel. I remember talking about it in Spider-Man 2. How I'd finally got down under 160. I was stuck at 168 for the longest time. 168 was like the golden number that I'd always be at every single morning. And I'd be like, well, it's better than fucking 185. Fuck. 22% of tire left. I really do not need to be this far ahead. I did not need to get a 6-second lead. I could have saved more. Hell, we can still save now, honestly. Oh. Okay. That must happen every single run. Someone must blow a tire every single run. And that's how we end up having a caution every single race before pit stops, is because these guys are blowing their tires. Ooh. Oog, oog, oog. Okay, everything's fine. We might get a green flag stop today. I'm gonna wait until the last second because I know this shit's gonna throw a caution. But hey, we may get a caution, or not a caution. Green flag stops. Easy on the tires, driver. Yeah. What else did I eat back then? We go to Subway. I remember one day I went to Subway with some friends and they were like, that was back when the Big Philly cheesesteak was a thing. It's a thing again, I think, with the like the fucking MVP lineup of Subway shit or whatever. But they took it away for some time, and it was basically, it was double meat and double cheese on a Philly versus a steak and cheese. Well, they were like, why don't you try asking for a Philly with double meat? It would be a quadruple meat steak and cheese. And I was like, okay. And I ate the whole thing. And we had gym that day. And I didn't even care. Alright, well, it looks like we're pitting the car and not wrecking whilst doing so. We made pit road speed just fine. Looks like we're finally going to have a fucking pit stop under green. I'm taking all 4 tires. We only need 1 can of fuel, but we need all 4 tires. So, yeah. Alright, well, we're waiting for that. Let's take a look at my BMI as a 16-year-old. 16, same height, but 192. Where is that? I was overweight, but not obese. Obese would have been 214. 215 and higher would have been obese. But I was closer to obese than I was normal, so that's concerning. Nice. Alright, look at that. Everyone pit. We did not have a caution. Green flag pit cycle in NASCAR Heat 4. Fucking insanity, dude. I personally cannot believe it. Yeah, that figures. Okay, well, they're going to be balls to the wall for the rest of this race now. We're going to be even better on fuel than we were before. Does anyone know what happened? Austin Hill might have died. Elliott Sadler might have died. We're in the lead and not a lap down. This could have been a good chance for someone random to win. But looks like that is not going to happen. Unless I fucking die here, which is likely. Because now we're going to have to actually try for the last 6 laps. And these guys, I feel like, are much better than me on the very short run. I.e. 6-lap runs. So I just need to survive, basically. Well, then again, they're just kind of back there. Maybe they only took 2. There's a chance that because they came down under green, they only took 2 tires. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they do when we come to the line here. Oh no, he's closing. Briscoe's closing. We got 5 laps to stay alive out in the front at Charlotte. Oh, some heavy lag into turn 1. Oh, he's closing. He's on the outside line and he's closing. What a bastard. Briscoe is simply too good. Briscoe is OP. They made him really fucking good in this game, though. Even though that is realistic. That is very realistic. He is just that good. Except he's on Stuart Haas. If he was on literally any other team, do you have any idea how much cooking he'd be doing? He's probably stuck at Roush for the foreseeable, or not Roush, Ford, for the foreseeable future. I said Roush because I thought that's where he could end up. If Keselowski retired early, he could end up in the 6. What I was hoping for was that he'd end up in the fucking 2 car at Penske, but that's never going to happen. Really, the only thing that could happen is if Logano's been bad so far this season. He hasn't been bad, he's just been getting wrecked, which is funny. But it doesn't matter because he's a 2 fucking time champion. He's always going to have that in spite of the fact that he's never been good enough over the course of a season to actually be the best driver in an entire season. So it's all completely fucking fake, shitty goddamn garbage. The point I'm trying to make is that if he sucks in this season, and then he sucks next year, maybe he'll retire early. Maybe he'd retire early or go to a different team. Okay. Because remember when he re-signed his contract in like 2017 or something? Oh, dear. Why did I just block the shit out of fucking Briscoe and let Gregson take the lead on the outside? That was not very smart of me. That was not very smart of me. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that is something that I would do. As a matter of fact, it is in fact the white as well. Okay. What exactly is it that I plan to do about this situation? I mean, that's a great turn 1. Oh, that's a great turn 1. We've got the draft on the backstretch. Oh, we're going for it. Oh, we're going for it. I gotta clear him into this corner. Ooh, no. Hold on, I just completely blew that. I should not win this race, but I'm gonna. That was the worst pass for the win that I've ever seen in a video game, but we got it done, and that's what matters. Speed rating of 101, that doesn't feel very good. But we won the race, that's what matters. And Annette got a top 10. Hey, we've moved up in points. Look at all those bonus points for the chase. Yes, 28. That's so good. That's going to help us out a ton. Hell yeah, dude. Wasn't 2019 the final year of Sieg as a Chevy team? They changed it in 2020, I believe. And I thought they'd do really good because they were supposed to have a Stewart-Haas alliance, and that never came to fruition. And he's been decent this year, so maybe they've finally figured out how to drive the Fords. I don't know. Well, got some good news, and good news. In good news, we are 4 wins into this season and got 28 bonus points for the chase when that happens. The bad news is we're going to Pocono, and that's not good. Not good. What time is it? Holy fuck. Oh my god, I should go to sleep. I should go to bed. I pilled up, so, but I'm not tired yet. That's the problem, is that when you have to get up so fucking early, but you're not tired. Like, if I went into bed and laid down, I'd probably be tired, and I'd probably fall asleep. But, like, right now, sitting in this chair, like, my eyes are like, rubbing needed, and my stomach hurts. But, like, that was not related to being tired, so. Pocono, not nearly as pretty in qualifying in this game as it is in Heat 3. Colors are not nearly as vibrant as I would prefer them. But isn't this simulating like sunrise? You see, the most insane thing is that, I don't know what it is, but like, sunrise views are so much better than sunset views. I just don't know what it is. I legitimately have no idea what it is that makes it that way. But like, you know, when the sun sets and everything's golden and glistening, I think it's nice, but I just think that the sunrise version of that is better. And I don't know, I have no idea what the reason for that is. Maybe it's because, like, you know, most mornings are more clear. The clouds have moved out from the night, you know. So you get the full experience of the sun. I don't know what it is, but I've taken my best pictures in the morning. What I'm trying to say is that my best pictures are in the morning. In the wee ass crack of dawn. Took a picture of my charger like that once. There's a picture of this field where we used to live by. It was absolutely gorgeous that morning. Took that picture at 7:30 a.m. I took a picture the other day at like 6:30 a.m. of this car. And people were saying that it was an amazing picture. Oh my god, we are 3 seconds behind the pole time. But that's still just 26. Sick. So what I've noticed so far is that races where we qualify like from 12th to 16th, we're like contending to win, and races where we qualify outside the top 25 is just basically a joke. Then again, we qualified like 25th at Charlotte and won just now. Josh Williams failed optical standing up multiple times. Wowzers. Boy, they just went like gung-ho with these, you know, tech inspection stuff and people starting in the back. Like, yeah, they did that a lot. They failed tech a lot back in this 2018 to 2020 time period. More like 2016 to 2019 period. Not a whole lot of technical inspection issues ever since the plague, which I find interesting. I don't know what they changed. I'm not... okay. Alrighty then. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, that is something I've noticed. But they really went all out in this game for that, didn't they? Like, every single race, there's at least 3 people starting in the back. Like, we don't even get to hear about the pole winner anymore. We don't even get to hear about people that are looking like they're going to have a good race, which is not me, by the way, as we are going to blow over. Yeah. A caution would be nice. Anything? Anything at all? No? Okay. Sounds good. So, while I was uploading the parts of NASCAR Heat 3, I started playing the game casually. And, man, I did a couple of 100% races, and it was interesting. I did a 100% race at Eldora, and, like, that was really hard. I only led, like, 37 laps at most. But, like, I was as far back as, like, 11 seconds from the lead. I was, like, as far back as 11 seconds from the lead. But we drove them back down, and it's like, okay, stage is over. I drove them back down, but it was so hard. Like, they just could not get their way through traffic. Was the big problem for the AI. Is that they were terrible in traffic, and I just fucking passed them like no one's business. But, like, Being able to nail down consistent lap times at that track, it's not easy. And the AI are legitimately faster than you. So, like, what are you going to do about that? What are you going to do in that situation? You just gotta hope that the lap down cars decide to help you out. Which isn't difficult because, like, the AI had, like, one line around the entire track, so that's how they kept getting caught out. And, like, if they were, like, in side-by-side traffic, sometimes the guy in front of them would, like, go to the inside, but they'd be slower, so they'd stay to the outside, and then they're just boxed in permanently, pretty much. So, it was fun. It was fun. I did a 100% race at, Canadian Tire, too, in the truck. I just enjoyed. Like the thing is about 100% races is that the length is the challenge. That's the challenge. It's not like this race. The challenge is survival, but like that's every race. You still want to make up as many spots as you can. Like I'm making insane moves that you would never do in a legitimate race because there's 3 laps to go until the fucking stage. So you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Also, just remember that we pit, and no one else on this track pit. So that's why we're going so fast right now. And in fact, I mean the tires aren't doing too terrible for us just driving through the field like nothing. I mean I am getting way out of the gas.
Wow, that was fast.
Wow, that was fast. Even though it was 4 seconds off the qualifying lap, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these guys were putting down laps in qualifying that you can only get with drafting. And you know what? Thanks to the terrible qualifying format in this, it's possible. Because you fucking at truck qualifying at Pocono, there's always a truck that's like 5 seconds off pace. And whoever gets to go out behind that dude gets a giant draft. And my fucking god, the trucks just are aerodynamically a joke. So they fucking get so much of an advantage from a car going out in front of them. Like you draft around a track like this, it's gonna cut off a fucking 2 seconds. 2 seconds off your lap, probably. You're going so fast the entire way around. Maybe you lose it all. Maybe you lose it all again in the corners. Because of the aero disruptions. Maybe that's the fucking unfortunate trade-off. They just like to just fucking stop in the center of the corner. I don't think I'm winning this day. It was good at Charlotte, but I don't think it's happening today. Well, if I can get to Allgaier's inside without him cutting me off, okay. Okay. Ooh, buddy. That was, not very good, but, you know. I need to make up 3 seconds. Are you crazy? You want me to make up 3 seconds on this lap? Man, you're asking a little bit too much out of me, game. Top 3 is doing something. I mean, oh, I'm not gonna get... Oh, I might get 1 spot! Hey, Custer decided to give me a spot. That was nice of him. That was polite. Not what I would have done. Not what I would have done. Okay, so we're gonna have enough shit to make it to the end. Let's just take everything, regardless of the dangers of doing such a thing. But it doesn't matter, everyone took the same shit, and we are going to come to the green in a moment. Okay, tiredness is starting to hit me. I will admit, the tiredness has begun to hit me. And, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how well these guys do now that I'm on even tires. What are they going to try here? And will my tires even make it 11 laps? Oh boy, not if I'm doing that. Not if I'm doing that, they're not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's kind of what I assumed was going to happen here. Alright, we are not turning and we're getting taken 3 wide on both sides. Yeah, that feels pretty average. Oh, here's Gregson to give me the bump draft to the lead again, though. Don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry. Gregson is here to just push me for no reason. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Well, I will. Okay. My biggest, there's a lot of good reasons to hate the Barbie movie. But the reason that I hate the Barbie movie is that they gave absolutely no respect to Matchbox 20. That's fucking, it's not fair. It's not fair. They gave them absolutely no props. Matchbox 20 is great. Push is not their best song, but it's good. Fuck you, Barbie. It's a good song. Man, I wish the car wasn't so terrible. That'd be nice if I could, not be fucking 15. But no. Clearly that is too much to ask for. 9 laps left. 83% of the tire left. Annette's the leader. That's not gonna last. We can't fucking make this god fucking damn corner. So we're now 4 wide. Because of course we are. Why wouldn't we be 4 wide? Why wouldn't we just take a fucking corner normally? And the best part about all this... Yeah, that's a wreck and that's a caution. The best part about all this is that I didn't even save tire doing that. I lost all that fucking time and I didn't even save tire. Boy, we are 20th. We are indeed 20th. That is a thing.
Still there?
And then Rob Thomas had a solo career. That happened. Where Diamonds brought me down.
Stay on the bottom. Got one up top.
Okay, we are in fact not turning still. But hey, that's a positive position delta right there is what that is. We did gain positions from that incident. From that turn, so can't talk too much shit. You know another good song by Rob Thomas? Give Me the Meltdown. I don't know what to think about that one. It's probably about drugs, but most songs are about drugs. Have I ever written a song about drugs? No. I have an idea for a song about drugs, but I haven't put it all together yet. I do most of my songwriting in the shower. First thing that happens when I turn the shower water on and I hear that sound, I'm like, God damn, I could really use a pen and paper right about now. JC keeps messaging me, and I would really love to look at these messages. Unfortunately, I need both of my hands to play this game. Not like it matters, we're still gonna blow every single fucking corner and eat the tires alive for doing so. So it doesn't matter. I could probably fucking take out my phone and have one less hand on this controller and still do a pretty serviceable fucking job. Probably do better. Probably would do better. If I'm honest. There was no pit stop needed, right? Yeah, we're gonna be able to make it without a pit stop. See, look at this shit. Like, it just creams to the inside when I get off the gas. Yeah. 5 to go. Could we get a top 10 at Pocono? Maybe. Annette's led this entire race, pretty much, which is nice. I wish he would have done that IRL more often. Yeah, my stomach hurts. I'm getting tired. Like, the tiredness is actually here. Like, you see, the thing is when I take my allergy pills, there's a grace period of about a half an hour. A half an hour period where, like, I'm legitimately, like, about to fall asleep tired. Like, the amount of tired I'd be after a 16-hour shift. Okay, we're in the grass because it's decided to turn more than it needs to. Yeah, we're still in the fucking grass, by the way. So much for that top 10. That was a nice pipe dream while it lasted. But after that half-hour period, I'm like not drowsy anymore. I could probably still fall asleep pretty fast, but like I'm not drowsy. And you see, the thing is that being tired actually doesn't really help me sleep. Like, you'd think that after, you know, a 21-hour shift and taking those pills and being halfway fucking dead as you're walking through the door, like, you think your head would hit the pillow and you'd be sound asleep. Well, you'd be fucking wrong. You'd be fucking wrong. So I sometimes think I sleep better when I'm not tired. Maybe it's because you're thinking about it. Maybe it's because I'm so hyper-aware of the fact that I'm tired that it's the only thing that I can, like, it's on my mind and my mind is racing, and maybe like maybe your body kicks it into overdrive to keep your fucking, you know, your functionality is, you know, normal when you're dead tired. So like when you hit the hay for the first time, it's like, oh no, we still need to be awake. We still need to be doing all this shit to keep them awake. I don't know. All I know is I'm tired. And this stupid, boring race is not making it any better. Boy, that was indeed a good 3-lap long conversation about being tired, wasn't it? That is, in fact, a thing that we just went through. 25% on the right rear. 2 to go in the race. That should be easy. Damn, dude, they do just check up in the center of the corner, don't they? And you see, the worst thing is that when I go to sleep, everyone is getting on Discord. Like, I get fucking... I mean, I get notifications all day long. But, like, they're like, at work bored. Like me, all the time. So they get on Discord. But, like, they're all getting back by the time I'm going to bed. So, like, I can't do anything. And it sucks, because I have to sleep. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like this while at work. Race is over. Caution has occurred after the leader has crossed the overtime line. The race is over. Huh. Well, that's the first time this has happened all playthrough. Oh my goodness, did you hear that sound? Has it done that sound every single time? For the speed rating? Because I haven't noticed if so. Okay, yeah, we legitimately died on the first lap of the race, and it's going to do terrible camera angles, because of course it is. Okay, never mind on the terrible camera angles. As it turns out, we've got potential. There is potential. Yep. That's good. This is a normal Pocono race. Normal. Very normal. Normal is a great word for what is transpiring in front of us right here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. A normal day at Pocono. 94 speed rating. We got 9th. Yeah. And a net 1 while being a lap down. Impressive. We did not take the points lead. In fact, we lost points, so that's great. I'm happy about the fact that we lost points. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Kamikaze Games playing some more NASCAR Heat 4 on the Xfinity Series Season Mode as Ryan Sieg. Next time we head out to Michigan and Iowa. Michigan I remember being not terrible, but Iowa I remember being basically impossible in the last game. Will that be the case in this game? You're just going to have to stick around and find out. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Kamikaze Games playing this game, and I will see you in whatever it is that comes next. And there's your chase points. A net with 2 wins. Absolutely blessed. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, we got bits. No. I don't think so, motherfucker. I just want to climb up the side of the ship and collect the health. I'm literally in space. All I want to do is get the health, and I'm in space. For fuck's sake, dude. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hey! I finally got the health. Like, come on, dude. Come on. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Like, really, when you think about it, this is pretty much peak. This is peak video games right here.